in the bustling town of Sangre Grande, where the beat of the streets often drowned out the whispers of deceit. One man walked among the shadows, weaving a web of crime beneath the guise of law. His name was Lemuel Cortez, a decorated police officer known for his cunning and ruthlessness. But behind his badge lay a darker truth. Lemuel Cortez was the mastermind behind one of the most notorious criminal enterprises in the region. Cortez's path to power began years ago, when he realized the potential of his position within the police force. Leveraging his authority and connections, he forged alliances with the likes of Kevin Daniel, a notorious drug lord, and Joshua Roberts, a disgraced ex-cop turned underworld enforcer. Together they formed an unholy trinity, using their combined influence to control Sangre Grande's underworld with an iron grip. Under Cortez's command, the streets became a battleground, where loyalty was rewarded and betrayal was met with swift and merciless justice. Those who dared to challenge his authority soon learned the consequences, as Cortez had a penchant for eliminating anyone who stood in the way of his illicit empire. Amidst the chaos and corruption, whispers of dissent began to stir. Some within the force grew suspicious of Cortez's activities, while others whispered of a shadowy figure who operated outside the law, striking fear into the hearts of even the most hardened criminals. As tensions mounted and alliances shifted, Cortez found himself facing threats from all sides, but true to his nature, he remained unfazed, his resolve unyielding, as he navigated the treacherous waters of Sangre Grande's criminal underworld. In the end, it was not the law that brought Lemuel Cortez to justice, but the very darkness he had embraced. Betrayed by those he once called allies, Cortez's empire crumbled, leaving behind a legacy of violence and deceit. And as the dust settled, the people of Sangre Grande dared to hope for a new dawn, one free from the shadows that had long haunted their streets. But they knew, deep down, that the legacy of Lemuel Cortez would linger on, a reminder of the darkness that lurked beneath the surface of their seemingly peaceful town.
Disclaimer. The content presented on the Workers' Rights 868 YouTube channel is intended for informational purposes only. The channel promotes freedom of expression and encourages questioning of allegations that are in the public domain. Any opinions, views, or statements expressed in the videos are those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily reflect the views of Workers' Rights 868.
Alleged persons mentioned in the content are invited to provide a rebuttal or clarification by contacting us at the following phone number: 333-176. We strive to maintain fairness and open dialogue, allowing all parties involved an opportunity to address any concerns or inaccuracies that may arise. Please note that the information shared on this channel does not constitute legal advice, and viewers are encouraged to seek professional advice for specific legal matters. Workers' Rights 868 does not endorse or condone any illegal activities, and the content is not intended to create a client-attorney relationship. Viewers are urged to use their discretion and critically assess the information presented.
him.
God dead! You got dead! God will take revenge on my child. God will take revenge on my child. I put in my hand in no dirtiness. God will deal with you because my child was innocent. My child was innocent.
The police girl,
My child was innocent.
And they take his wife and carry she to the station and plant a gun on she. What they take she for? What they take the girl for?
The station, they carry she in the station. Handcuff she and carry she in the station. God is sleeping.
And it's not a day they threatening to kill him. What they kill him for?
Right through the threatening to kill him. Right
Plenty
through.
complaints. Plenty complaints.
Oh God.
Good morning, children. My name is Miss Evans. And for the longest while, my son have been coming home and complaining, I've been harassed by officers of the Sangre Grande police station. So on Thursday night, again he was harassed, right? And somebody managed to videotape what was taking place and send it to me. And upon looking at the video, the part what raised suspicion in my mind is the fact that they took a picture of him, right? So on Friday morning, I decided to go to the station to speak to an inspector or to get some clarification as to why the constant harassment and why take his picture. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to speak to none of the seniors. So in my mind, I keep saying like something going on happening. They ain't go just take his picture just like that. Why they doing that? But on Juve morning, everything will come together. So I was standing in Sangre Grande with my son, a little way off. And I saw Officer Cortez walk in the direction of my son and hit him a baton, the tip of his baton in his throat. So when I saw that, I ran in the direction and I started to call. I said, "What hit him for? What did he do?" And in a split second, he just hit him another baton to the belly and started beating him on his head. And before long, he was surrounded by a set of officers on the ground and he was dealt with a lot of blows. So whilst this taking place, I bawling and I crying and I turned to the officer and said, "Hey, I see what you just do there. I am his mother." The officer watched me